Franzen is 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter this year. He hasn't started a ball game. See his numbers from last year. Third highest average in the National League from the All-Star break on. The bases loaded. Phillies down 2. And Franzen lines one toward right center field. That's going to split the gap and go to the wall.
The show comes to you live from what is, hard to believe, the third oldest ballpark in the National League. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller. Now he jams him here as this is flared right back over the mound. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, I've got a
swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch. Chris Miller.
Got one out and a base open. You're already behind in the count. I don't think you have to challenge him here if you don't want to.
Stubbs is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Miller, the 1-1. Now this pitch is stroked into right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, they tried to go inside again. I like the call, but this time he was ready for it. He drives this one for a solid base hit.
Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So they trail it here 2-0.
He did.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Chris Miller. Oh, here's a line drive, and that'll be over the second baseman's head and into right center as he comes through a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, errors are gonna happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows 2 runners to come in and score, and that's a kind of letdown that'll cost you ball games.
He struck him out. The 2013 Red Sox are the world champions and Boston strong. Bedlam at Fenway Park.
Still 2-2 to Alonso.
Opposing's thinking we got pretty good wood on that one.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. In his exit from the ball game.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Making the call. Hello, Yasiel Puig. What a way to start a career.
Well, it's got the largest seating capacity in all of baseball, and most of the seats here at Dodger Stadium will be filled for this one. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller. And again, a throw over. And that, in fact, here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. He'll come home with it. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, you give a good RBI guy a chance in the first inning, chances are he's going to come through. You see here, he delivers a solid base hit, and the throw home's not in time to prevent that first run from scoring.
7 ball games. Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
You can see this ball's not even in the strike. Still well in your favor on the mound.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes.
You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Miller comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first
Guys, you never know what can happen this time of year.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Miller will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second.
Near the bottom of the lineup.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that down 4-0. Check on Fowler. Now here it comes. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Oh, and this will give us a great look as we check it out in show motion. You can see him give it his all as this ball is just out of his reach.
Chris Miller.
Got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Chris Miller. First pitch coming from Wilson. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Yeah, he gets a fastball here and he rips it towards the hole. You see the good effort over there at first, but that got on him much too quickly for him to be able to knock it down.
Oh, what a celebration on the field.
Line drive, base hit, there it is. 4,000 hits. Janssen, the third man in baseball.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. And before we get much further, here's a look at our starting lineups tonight. Chris Miller. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it is Encarnacion. And he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Miller has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Chris Miller.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And that misses for ball.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second. The next 0-2. Swinging a tapper out in front. Ramirez back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Chris Miller.
He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Castilla will get there, and he puts it away to retire out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line hard deep into left. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this away to dangerous left fielder Carl Crawford. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, in the inning is Chris Miller. Here's the 2-2 home. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field, a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Miller is there and he puts it away.
First pitch, Derek Jeter homers into the right center field bleachers. El Capitan, he has come home, and boy are we happy.
Well, it's got the largest seating capacity in all of baseball, and most of the seats here at Dodger Stadium. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Castilla is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Miller.
He's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you, if I had a base hit taken away by a runner getting forced out by an outfielder, well, you'd have to put a straitjacket on me because, you know, I didn't get many hits. That's just a really bad read right there and a real waste of a base runner.
Last time through. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Chris Miller will step in now.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. This is not a fair ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it. He pulls into second with an RBI double. He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Miller is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Chris Miller. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Puig will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 9, a no-hitter in the balance. Dodge, check swing, it gets away! Here comes Stanton! It's a no-hitter! Henderson Alvarez! Miami wins it!
Machado, and the pitch is lined on one hop to Cano. Flip it to short 1, and they throw to third. Why, I don't know. The throw back to second. Nix back to third. Euclid tags the runner out. Now a throw to first, the throw back to second. Triple play. It's a triple